Earlier this week, America celebrated the opening day for Major League Baseball. It's a day that brings unity within the nation. Simon Lehrer talks about the impact of opening day across the country.
Of all the unofficial holidays of the year, opening day is by far my favorite. And no, that's not meant to take anything away from Cheese Lovers Day, January 20th, or Taco Day, October 4th. There is just nothing better than waking up on the first day of the season and knowing that somehow I survived the past 5 months without the sport I live and breathe. Nothing better than the thought of baseball taking over the spotlight again, now until October. But this year, for the first time, I wondered if this was really going to be the case. Because there's this stigma with baseball now, I've started to feel like. There's this belief that baseball needs some kind of improvement, that there's some sort of problem. There's this talk of boring, baseball's too slow. But baseball's the same game it's always been. Maybe that's just too slow for some people. Some can watch all 9 innings of a game, top and bottom, and admire the beauty of every pitch, every swing. Others can't even get through an at-bat before changing the channel out of boredom. Some sports fans are wired for baseball, others aren't. But when opening day finally came, I realized just how unlucky those people are. On my 10-minute walk to class Monday morning, I was engulfed in a sea of baseball. From the second that I began that walk, I was surrounded by students wearing jerseys and hats representing teams from all over the country. The further I went across campus, the more I saw, and the more I realized just how fortunate I am to be a fan of this great game. There we all were, college kids, part of the very generation which some think will be baseball's downfall, yet proud as ever to wear our fandom across our chests. And maybe, just maybe, some passerby who wrote baseball off as boring saw all those jerseys and hats and thought to themselves, wow, that's pretty cool. Maybe I should give it a shot. When I finally got to my classroom that morning, I noticed a kid across the room wearing a Red Sox hat. I nodded at him, tipping my Yankees cap in his direction. He tipped his Boston cap right back at me, a silent appreciation of our great game and the battles to come. I have never been more proud to be a baseball fan. That's what Simon says.